Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be checking out the third episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And in the previous two episodes we learned how Edward and Alphonse lost pieces of their body. So an arm and a leg for Edward and the entire body for Alphonse, who's unfortunately currently in a suit of armor. And we also learned that they're villains, people in general in search of the Philosopher's Stone. We don't yet know what that's for, but we do know that people are looking for it, vying for it, or whatever. And we also saw two villain-looking characters. One, the lady called Gluttony, the other, the lady herself. We don't yet know what they're plotting, but they're definitely plotting something. And there was also somebody in a jail cell who was like rubbing their hands menacingly the entire last episode. No idea what they're up to, but they're doing something. But yeah, and like I mentioned in my previous videos, I have seen the first couple episodes of Fullmetal, but this was over 5 years ago at this point. I saw up to that one iconic scene, I guess, where a girl's combined with a dog. I know that scene already. I don't exactly know the circumstances around it, but if you've been on the internet in general and in anime circles, you will have seen that scene. So obviously I couldn't escape it. I've seen that, but beyond that, I don't know what else happens in this show. So, with all out of the way, we can go ahead and get started on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Episode 3. It's so cute, like, huge armored body aside. Miraculous works, alchemy. Okay, so, common people, quote unquote, don't know or aren't that familiar with alchemy. Okay. When characters have their eyes blacked out, that tells me whatever's going on is his. So the ring on his finger, is that the same thing that rolled out of the guy in the previous episode? The first guy? The creator. Capital C. I like that they're doing it on her face alone, but not Edward's. So what he's doing is just alchemy, obviously. Yeah. A gun? I guess guns are commonplace here since they pulled a gun Edward, multiple guns on Edward last episode, I think it was. There's probably somebody fading away in the back because he's taking. Good girl! I'm sorry, but if somebody who claims to be like a man of God and they're telling you something like this, I don't know. Like, I'd be skeptical. I'd immediately be like, this can't be the word of God, quote unquote. I imagine that being very shocking, especially in this town. They said nobody's familiar with alchemy. I wonder if his combining everything, not what's in pussy. I like how it conveniently bit every part that was made of steel, I guess. So are they reinforced with alchemy? Something making it a stronger material? Or is it like well known that those brothers are the ones who try to do the forbidden, and that's why he knows? Or I hope it's not just inferring that because they have no limbs. Okay, it must be what I said first. Okay. I was gonna say it's funny that a man of God, quote unquote, is holding a machine. The image is holding a machine gun, but like knowing the history of the worlds, how did he get him back? Or is it that God, quote unquote, took pity after talking to Edward and was like, alright, I'll let you take him away at least. Yeah, okay. This is a really sick looking armor though. It looks really cool. It looks easy to draw somehow, but it looks really cool. This girl still believes in that man after he opened a machine gun. So a rebound is when the alchemy negatively attacks you. So like now his hand came a machine gun, I guess. Rebound. I'll remember that. Okay. The guy that's sitting in jail with the sinister laugh or whatever, he must be giving people these fake philosopher's stones. I'm guessing. Because I think they showed that stone when it came off of the guy, the frozen guy, and they immediately showed the guy in prison. So that's just a guess. If it isn't him, if it isn't the guy in jail, that'd be so much temporarily amplify your alchemy. The fake versions. He lost a limb to bring his brother's soul back, and now his brother stuck in a piece of armor. Who died? Her boyfriend? I like that. One's a piece of armor, and one has 2 metal limbs. Yes. In fact, he has been deceiving you. This is the voice. Okay. Gluttony. What are their powers? Oh, she stabbed him. I was wondering what that thing was. It's her finger? Okay, so they're the ones. Oh my god. Yikes. So they're the ones. Alrighty, that was a good episode. So, Lust and Gluttony are the ones who made the fake Philosopher's Stone. That's my guess, I guess. Okay, I can see the story. I can see them weaving things together. I do like, I have no idea what I was about to say actually. But I like where this is going. Okay, so they're hunting for the Philosopher's Stone. So far they've only found fakes. And the Philosopher's Stone is supposed to amplify your alchemy powers. So my thought is Edward and Alphonse are going to try and use it to amplify the powers they currently have to form their bodies again, because they can't use just regular alchemy they already have, even though they seem pretty strong already. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to the next episode. Based on this little thumbnail I can see, I'm seeing a little girl and a dog, so that may be the plot point that I have been seeing on all reaches of the internet when people talk about FMAB. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here and just get right into episode 4. So once again, thank you again for coming to my channel and watching me check out FMAB for the first time. And I will catch you guys all again later. Bye bye.